Hey, welcome back to Alien Wrist Mod. Today, I'm going to go back down memory lane. Remember when I removed the crossmember transmission mount, and to get to this plate, tried to adjust this rubber mount right here to bring the pipe up higher? Well, that lasted about 4 days. So it's back down here, it's making noise, so we need to take care of that. To do that, I'm going to have to remove the pipe because this piece right here going through the rubber goes at an angle. If you can see it, goes in about midway, and then it comes out the top right over there. And there it is right there. If you can see it, and it's actually resting on this portion right here. What I want to do is bend that down so it's not touching this piece of metal and it's pointed straight out instead of at an angle. To do that, I got to remove this portion of the pipe, which extends all the way out and goes up to the header. So we'll take that off. But to get this pipe off and slide this out this way, I got to remove the back section. It's got this U-clamp. It's a rubber mount right there. And the last spot is right here. It's another hanger. And oh, there you go. Here's the hanger and the mount. It's just two, I think it's 18 millimeter bolts, and then we can pull off the whole exhaust system except for the header. Well, the back half came off. Sort of. It came off. It needs a little more massaging to get back on a bit. But as you saw in the U-bolts or clamp, the U-clamp, the bolts snapped right off. So that's a good indicator that I need to put anti-seize on there. Also, make sure you unhook your O2 sensor before you try to move this around, and if that's only if you do it this way. But now we got to go up front and knock out those two bolts, and we should be able to pull this down. All right, that wasn't too bad. The bolts came out pretty easy. Actually, they were kind of loose. So I might have had an exhaust leak, so a lot of noise might have been coming from right there. I do need another ring. I have to go to AutoZone and get that, but let's go ahead and get this thing off. Oh, remember you got the forward O2 sensor to unhook. All right, I wanted to show you something real quick. Now, the pipe is just hanging down, but this is actually what I want to achieve, is the distance from this to up here, because it was resting right there. You can see a little spot, and that's how I want it to stick through the mount. So that's what we're trying to achieve, but I got to pull it off and bend it. All right, here's the old exhaust clamp. As you can see, these things it broke right off because it didn't have any anti-seize on there. Snapped it pretty good, but I got a new one. Make sure we'll put anti-seize on this so it doesn't do the same, hopefully next time. All right, here's the pipe. As you can see, that looks pretty straight right now, but what I plan on doing, I don't think I can hold this. What I'm planning to do is bend it right about there. Just bend it down about 10 degrees, So then I can slide it in and hopefully it'll lift up on the pipe so it's not sitting on the cross member. Try that, because it's pretty straight, but we're going to bend it. Now, this is where it's hitting on the pipe. I might, I guess better judgment, just to make sure it's, because this was a pain in the butt just to bend this pipe, or this hanger. So I'm going to take a hammer to this area, big hammer, and pound it in a little bit. So we're going to make some noise. I might have done a little bit much, but I'm going to keep it like that. All right, we finished up. We hooked up the tailpipe area. This hanger right here, I switched to a smaller one, so it pulls the pipe up closer to the body of the Jeep, and I torqued this down pretty good. But look at the room I got now. I can stick my hand in there. I would say that's, well, it's a finger width length. That's pretty good. We'll see how it works. Got to take it on a test drive. Make sure you hook up your O2 sensors. I didn't show you. There's the, hook that up to your exhaust header. Then your O2 sensors up there, hook that up. And this one right here is zip tied up here because it was actually rubbing right here. That wasn't good. I have to clip this off. But the only thing left to do is take it on a test drive and see what's going on. Here's the exhaust hanger coming through right here. So I bent it pretty good, but we'll see what happens. All right, just got back from a road test and it wasn't that bad. There's still a little bit of vibrations going on, but the rattling of the exhaust, I think I pretty nipped it in the bud. But yeah, that's all I got for right now. I'll see you next time on Alien Restaurant Garage.